Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to draw Shin Godzilla in the third form. So, starting up here towards the top of my paper, I'm going to start with the eye. So I'm going to start by drawing a decent sized circle because he's got a pretty big eye right here. Then in the center of it, I'm just going to draw a black dot. Then right above it, I'm just going to make a line that just kind of curves up and down for the eyebrow. And then I'm going to draw a line that goes down and then kind of curves up and down like this for the other eyebrow. Now, he has a very short nose, so starting here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to kind of come down and then curve here. And then it's just going to kind of come back up like this. Then right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of goes out and down. And then it's just going to kind of curve around. And then just kind of come back here like this, go down, and then it's going to kind of curve up here. Then starting up here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of goes up and then down like this for his head. Now starting here, I'm going to curve a line that just kind of goes down, and then it's just going to kind of curve around and just kind of come back around like a broken line like this. Then I'm just going to draw a line that goes down, and it's just going to kind of curve around and then kind of come up here for the jaw. Then I'm going to draw some really pointy, sharp teeth in here on the top and on the bottom. Then starting right here, he's got a pretty long neck. It's just going to kind of go out and then kind of come back in and kind of curve down. Then starting here, just going to draw a line, just going to go in and then kind of out again and then curve in and down. Then starting right here, I'm going to draw a line that just kind of goes up and down. And I'm just going to kind of curve this around and make it kind of bumpy and then come down to here. Then right here, he's got a really big spike kind of coming out of his chest. So I'm going to draw a line just kind of points out and then comes back in. And then starting here, I'm just going to draw a line that goes down. It's going to go in and then it's going to kind of curve out like this. Now let's draw his legs first. So starting here, his legs are going to start really high up. They're going to kind of curve down, and his knees are almost going to touch the ground, and then they're just going to kind of curve back here like this. He's got really weird shaped legs. Then for his feet, I'm just going to draw a line that goes down and curves around for a toe. And then one right here that just curves down for another toe. One right here. And then he's got a small one that's up a little bit higher. And I'm just going to go up and curve it around. Then starting here, I'm just going to kind of curve a line right down into here. Then starting up here, I'm going to draw his other leg. So I'm going to draw this one out a little bit, and then I'm just going to bring it down. I'm going to draw a line that's just going to go down, and then curve around, and then come back here. Another one's just going to curve around and come back. And then a line's just going to go up, and then just curve down. And then right here, I'm just going to draw a line that just kind of curves back towards the body. Actually, add another line right here to make it a little bigger. Now, starting up here, we'll start right about here at his neck. I'm just going to draw a really bumpy line that just kind of runs down the length of his body. And this is just kind of like a row of spikes that's going to come down. Now for his tail. So starting right here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to curve down. and then I'm going to bring it back towards the body, and I'm just going to make some different curves on it like this. And then I'm just going to curve it around, and I'm going to bring it, just let it follow the same curve, and then as I get closer to the body, I'm going to get bigger and bigger. Now for his arms. So he's kind of like growing his arms right now. So I'm just going to draw kind of like a bumpy line right here, and then a bumpy line just kind of up like this. And then right here, I'm just going to draw a line that's just going to curve down and come back up real skinny. He's got real small arms. Then another one here, and another one here, and then just kind of bring it back towards the body. Now on the feet, I'm going to add some of the claws on each of the toes. And then now for the spikes. So to draw the spikes, he's got a row of smaller ones first. They're going to start small, get big, then get small again. So these have a lot of spikes on each one. They almost kind of remind me of small pine trees. So we're going to put these going all the way down his back. And they're going to get bigger and bigger as they get farther down his back. And then they're going to slowly start getting smaller and smaller. And then once they get to about here, I'm just going to make them real small, and then I'm just going to run a little line that goes down here, and then I'm going to bring it all the way to this side of the tail, and then just kind of bring it back. So it looks like the tail is kind of twisting. Then I'm going to put another section of these behind these other spikes. Just like that. So there you go. Here's our basic drawing of the third form of the Shin Godzilla. I'm going to fast forward just for a minute and add all of the details in here. Okay, and there you go. There is your drawing of Shin Godzilla in the third form. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.